He drives cars and gives out candy. Sounds like a predator.
Kita, your choice. Sleepy Bird or Azami?
Let's go ahead and do Azami then.
Because you're gonna do the exact same stuff we just did for Angel.
So infirmary?
Yeah, because you need to basically make it so you aren't romancing anyone. Because for Angel, you're not romancing anyone until him. So you want to do infirmary staff, math, neat and desk.
Neat in the desk.
And then you'll want to Kazuaki. So you're gonna stop when it's today's Tanabata.
First aid tent? Is that where I want to go?
Yeah, first aid tent.
Okay.
And then infirmary again. Skip class, yes.
Oh god, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. It's back. Conquer the world by force. Alright. I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist.
No, thank you.
No, thanks. Oh god. Click. Okay, there we go. Sometimes this game does not register clicks. I guess I'll just keep doing math then, since that's what we've been doing.
Yeah, math. We say missing students if you want to.
Yeah. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Oh yeah, that's totally me running places.
Totally.
I don't leave my house. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. You sleep in a cave! What's the difference?
Hey, you!
Oh god. Huh?
I don't know you. Where'd you come from?
A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up in my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter that says Blaster on it. It does. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute.
Remember that.
I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost.
You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here.
Yeah, that would not happen. What?
No.
I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib.
What?
Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on.
What does that even mean? The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name?
Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami.
Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver.
Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand.
There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn?
Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour.
We're not even going that fast.
Following traffic laws is part of my credo.
Isn't riding tandem against the law, too?
That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this.
But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Okay, so is this where I get a job? Yeah.
This is where we get a job.
Oh my gosh. I'll get a job.
Get a job.
I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? I don't know. Why am I talking to myself? It's beautiful in here.
Oh my.
Ah.
Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon.
Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. Okay. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. I don't know about that. One has narcolepsy, one's a murderer.
Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urashihara Kenzaburu. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe.
I'm KitKat.
Welcome, Miss KitKat. I hadn't expected a human.
Are you gonna interview me?
I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here, and I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about.
I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. What?
No, we're not.
That's not true.
Oops.
I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss KitKat. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow?
Of course.
I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss KitKat.
His home.
Yeah, seriously.
He is the sweetest thing, though. He is so pure.
It's okay. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression.
That's not the one that kills me. It's the one with the K. Kenzaburu. Like, now that I've said it, I kind of have it. But every time it's my first time seeing it after a while, I'm like,
Good morning, Miss KitKat.
Good morning, sir.
Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something.
He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well, that was easy.
Well then, what do you think?
It's very nice. I almost want to move in because I live in a cave. Off in the
Vitality.
distance.
Yeah.
Come now. It's far too plain for a young lady such as yourself.
Actually, compared to my house.
I think I know who this is.
It's Ryouta.
I saw the flyer at the station and...
Ryouta?
KitKat? What are you doing here?
A friend of yours, Miss KitKat?
Oh yes, this is Ryouta. You came for the job too, Ryouta?
Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job.
He's gotta like have a million jobs to like pay for his sick mother or something.
Oh, it's so sad. Anyway, but if you've already got the position, then that's that.
Mr. Urushihara, okay. Could you use 2 people?
Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do.
I should take the job. Screw you, Ryouta.
Yeah, do the job I was hired for.
Well, Ryouta.
I think it's his route where we give the job to
I'm
Ryouta.
sorry, Ryouta, but
It's
everyone
so
you love
douchey
is
too.
gonna die.
Because we totally don't need it. We live in a fucking cave. Anyway.
I mean, somebody's gotta pay that Sprint bill. So.
That's true.
Sorry, Ryouta, but I really want to do this.
Don't worry about it, KitKat. I've got a couple more places to check.
I mean, to be fair, I was already hired, so.
It's true.
Like, that's not how jobs work. You can't just be like, oh, this person wants the job, so I'm just gonna give it to them.
It's true. That is very true. I didn't even think about that, but yeah.
Perhaps some other time I will be here if you are looking for something later on.
I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, KitKat.
I'm at work, dude. Almost opening time. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm not about to mess up after taking the job from Ryouta.
Damn.
I wonder who the first customer of my life will be.
Y'all get a new girl? A human? I can't do it, so don't make fun of me. This is like my worst southern accent.
A Budge Rygar? Like, I
have no idea.
I don't know. Steps in the door. The first customer. The Budgergar? I don't know. The first customer of my life, a young man. It's a man who doesn't quite suit the atmosphere of the cafe. I was hoping for some birdie who'd raise a few more flags, maybe a white peacock. Welcome. Would you like a bath or a meal? Or maybe you'd like Mr. Urushihara.
I'll take Kenzaburu. Hey, wait just a minute now.
Yes, a perfect delayed reaction.
Oh, hello, Rabu. This is Rabu, Miss KitKat, a regular customer.
I'm something of an important figure here. See this card? 206 stamps. Damn.
Amazing. Is he a cafe addict?
Hey, what was with that when I came in?
I've wanted to provoke that reaction out of someone with a Kansai accent since I was a little girl.
The fuck?
I don't know. Thank
This is over
you.
our heads.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Rabu. Thanks to you, my dream has come true and I can die happy.
Y'all lost me on the roadside there. Well, that's how it is. KitKat, right? That seat there is my private property. Y'all remember that now.
A new encounter in the little bird cage. Today is a good day. I shall make some coffee to celebrate. Please sit down, both of you.
And so the 3 of us enjoyed an early afternoon pot of coffee. Wait, aren't I supposed to be working? We don't work.
Yeah.
I stayed out in the town for too long and it's late. On my own, of course. Riding the stormy waves of life alone is what we humans are all about.
Hey, human.
What? What? Suddenly, I'm surrounded by a bunch of unkempt pigeons. Punk Gian.
Punction.
Man, is that like an evolution?
Basically. You go to St. Pigeonations, don't you? I bet a rich little girl like you gets a lot of pocket money from daddy, huh?
I live in a cave. You're mistaken.
Rich little girl going to a fancy school thinks she's so great.
Darn it. I can't tell them apart. I can pick Ryouta out of a crowd about 80% of the time, but rock doves I've just met all look the same, okay?
Well, also the fact they all are copy-paste.
Do you have some business with me? If not, go away.
Hey, that's not nice.
You weren't nice
Show us
first.
some cash first.
Show you my finger.
Cash.
They buff up their chests threateningly. Couldn't I just, like, kick them?
Exactly.
Dumb punks. Picking on girls in the park is a good way to get ostracized for life.
What?
They don't know what that means.
You little.
They probably thought I called them, like, ostriches or something.
Yeah, probably.
They're angry now. My hunter-gatherer instincts can feel a fight coming. They'll bring it on. 3 pigeons on my own. Can I win this? I think I can. Slam. Thud. The work of a moment. Some birdie flits forward, and in the blink of an eye, the doves are knocked to the ground, twittering in surprise. Looming majestically over the fallen doves is...
My love!
Azami!
That was close, KitKat. Are you sure you should be out this late? What the? Who are you? Me? Well, I'm a passing takoyaki lady. Takoyaki? Don't screw with us! They're stubborn. Here they come. We're not gonna take this from a finch and a human. Take this.
Yeah!
Not done yet, huh? I'll teach you chicks a lesson. Sparrow kick.
So cool. Your sparrow kick is super cool, Azami.
Don't relax just yet. This is where the real fight starts.
Azami fluttering magnificently under the glow of the neon lights, and me gleefully punching the daylights out of the punctions. Fighting back to back, now that's trust. So do I take Azami to the festival? That's not an option.
That's not an option.
So is it the teacher?
Invite Ryouta.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for inviting me, KitKat. Come on, let's go.
So many booths, how are we supposed to choose?
Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, KitKat. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay.
What? No fair, I'm paying for yours, because I took that job, and now you're broke.
It's a deal. I like how he caves.
Yakitori sounds good right about now.
Huh?
And so I spent a happy evening with Ryouta. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori.
Time sure flies when I'm here. See y'all around, Kenzabaru. Kenzabaru. Goddamn it, Buru. Oh, hey, KitKat.
Huh? Rabu, finally heading home after staying in the cafe for much of the day, gestures to me on his way out the door.
Here, this is your tip.
Is it a house? It's the magical candy from the pocket of an old lady from Osaka. What? So young men from Osaka can do it too. What?
I don't know.
Does that mean?
See y'all around.
Why are you giving me candy, old man?
Good day to you, Rabu.
I need an adult.
I think it is time to close up.
Maybe next time I'll take Ryouta to McDonald's and I'll get a McChicken.
That's so mean.
Hey, it's off the dollar menu. That's all I can afford. I live in a cave.
It's true.
Would you care for something, KitKat? It won't be as good after sitting overnight.
Is there any Tunjiru left?
Yeah, that's what I would guess.
Of course. Here you are.
That looks good.
It looks like Gandalf on the cup.
Does he have a gun?
It looks like
I don't
it looks like
know.
a gun to me, and it looks like he's shooting a donut. Mmm. Tunjiru from a fancy cup is the best. Mmm. By the way, Mr. Yurushihara, please stop making me say your name.
Right?
Yes?
Mr. Rabu comes here every day, right? Are you lovers?
He does, yes.
No.
Shh, 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 shh. Yes, they are. They're my ship.
They're your ship.
I wonder what he does. Is he a night security guard or something?
A chauffeur, apparently. He is generally out all night. He likes to come here to relax before work.
A
Budgerigar?
budgerigar who works at night.
There are those among us parrots who prefer the night. The moon is wonderfully calming on clear nights. Rabu is renowned for being a very careful and reliable driver.
So he's an Uber. And here I took him for the type to go wild behind the wheel. What? He's like an old man.
Red says it's Budgerigar.
Budgerigar? Haven't I met another careful driver recently? Like, what, are they going to be connected in some way? That's creepy. It's a Shuu laugh right there. The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is off already. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. And 1 more week until the end of August. I guess my summer job is over. I'll miss this place.
Thank you for everything, Miss KitKat. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise, thank you for everything, Mr. Rushihara.
You gotta say his name every time.
I think I'll be back here sometime as a customer.
Y'all retiring early?
Miss KitKat is a student, and so must return to her studies and the turning of the leaves.
I haven't even finished half my summer homework. Question mark? Like,
Emoji.
look at that little question mark.
Yep.
Off to the side. Why? Emoji? What? Why? You can't say an emoji.
Doing the last half in 1 week? I reckon you'll do just fine. Gonna feel real lonely around here without you, KitKat. Least Kenzabaru ain't going nowhere. Naturally not.
Rabu sips from his cup. I think after working here for a month, I can safely say that he accounts for the majority of the cafe's business. Every birdie who comes here probably thinks of it as an oasis in the city, an island of soothing parakeet in the sea of urban life. It's kind of a pity that so few people come in. Well, go advertise on Twitter. Oh, welcome. Azami, you came.
Can't exactly refuse an invitation from my sweet protege, can I?
When did I become your protege? Okay, then.
You helped her kick Punkagian ass.
Punkagen sounds like Lukagen's, like, alter ego.
Yes.
Punkagen. Yay, have a seat, please.
Azami, is that you?
Oh, they're lovers.
I loved your reaction.
I just assume everyone's lovers. Her expression suddenly hardens. It feels like the cafe is going to burst. It feels like one of those scenes when the retired cop finally faces down the mob boss just before the bullets start flying. I am good at metaphors and similes. I'm really good at it. Do you know each other?
You might say that. You disappear one day and then turn up sipping tea in a place like this?
What?
Left us all behind, have you? Azami, how do you think I felt these past 6 months?
She looks ready to fly at him at any moment. Azami. I don't know what's happened between you two, but Mr. Rabu is a nice man now. He drives cars and gives out candy. Sounds like a predator.
That's what I was gonna say.
Please forgive him.
Stay out of this, kid.
Rude.
It doesn't concern you. That's
What happened, Mr. Rabu? I've never seen her this mad, because I've only seen her like twice in my life.
Since when are you calling yourself Rabu?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Blaster!
Wait, is that why she has it, like, on her motorcycle? Or her scooter thing? Oh, God. They were
That's
lovers.
in the past.
They were lovers.
I remember your sexy, rapturous eyes back then.
Oh, God.
He used to be a living legend, kid. The legend of the toughest bikers around. Back then, there wasn't a bird on the night roads who didn't know the name Hosokawa Blaster. Carve it into your souls. I can't do that in Southern accent. I tried and that was such a... When we stand together, ain't no birdie ain't gonna hold us back. I was young then.
It was like
Every
6
one of us
months
tells
ago.
I didn't even think about that, but birth life is short. Every one of us Hell's birdies would have followed you to the ends of the earth, and we all knew we would have gotten there without a single traffic violation.
Since when do biker gangs obey traffic laws?
You don't get it, kid. You're still a rookie. You can ride with the law. Whoa. When you ride on the inside. You were pretty famous for your strong ideals. Riding with the soul, as wild as any other gang, but never breaking the law. You were my hero, but a hero doesn't run away, and you did. As soon as I confessed to you, you were gone.
Done with the gang tales, on to the love story.
Azami, I can tell. I've hurt you. I'm sorry. But...
Tension.
You're laughing at my bad southern accent.
No. Tension crackles in the air. Only Mr. Urashihara remains exactly as he was when it all started, slowly polishing glasses behind the counter.
It's like the bartender.
I know, right? So Mr. Rabu used to lead a biker gang, and his real fake name is Hosokawa Blaster. This entire situation seems extremely out of place here. Wait, haven't I seen the name Blaster somewhere before? Yes, I have,
Yes, you
actually.
have.
will you listen to me, Azami? It's a little late for that. 6 months of tea and cake and you look like a Mr. Fava Bean.
What?
Mr. Fava Bean?
He has a butt face.
That's the best way to say that.
This, it fits so well.
I don't like fat men. Damn.
Oh,
All my love for you burned up long ago.
yeah, because you got fat.
Apparently.
Azami subjects Mr. Fava Bean to a harrowing tirade over his new physique. At this rate, Mr. Fava Bean won't be able to get a word in edgewise. I can hear Iko laughing. It's making me laugh. Has she really stopped loving Mr. Fava Bean? I should bring up probably the motorcycle, I think. Right? The scooter?
Yeah, I guess we do Azami scooter.
Okay. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean. Fava Bean.
What's all this, KitKat?
I think you think about him all the time, even now. That's why we can't be together.
What are you... Right?
Because you're in love with
What are you
this
talking
fatty. I know it. Your scooter right outside is emblazoned with his name.
Maybe.
That's awkward. Leave your... Like, oh, we broke up. I'm going to put my ex's name on my scooter.
Right?
I saw it when we first met. Writing his name right on her vehicle like that, she loves him. I'm sure of it. You still like Mr. Fava Bean, right, Azami?
KitKat, my name isn't...
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. When you gave me a ride home and a lecture on traffic laws.
You're pretty sharp for a human, kid.
Rude.
She's right. I haven't forgotten you. What a sad story. You left without even saying no. And I'm still chasing your shadow.
Are they gonna start sucking face?
Azami,
Trying to sympathize with me? No thanks. I've had enough of that. You threw me away, and there's nothing that can change that.
No, Azami, listen to me. I never threw you away. Shut up. I hear you giggling.
I'm not giggling.
She's giggling!
I'm not.
I didn't know if I could settle down with you. I was an outcast. I was a hero of the Midnight Roads. But would I be a good father? Hashtag deep.
Hashtag Azami had eggs or something.
No, he's just saying, like, he
Oh.
doesn't seem... Think about it. Any guy would panic a little when a girl he likes confesses like that.
Yes, but is the hero of the Midnight Riders really supposed to be that timid?
I sat down and I thought I had to go straight. I couldn't have made you happy like that. I'm sorry I left you behind. I was planning to come back to you when I'd saved money, but that wasn't good either. Maybe this is destiny. Like Billiken said. What?
Billiken?
Billiken. Our souls are being tested even now.
Hosokawa Blaster, your eyes look like they did back then.
Azami, enough girl talk. Marry me.
What? What?
Of course.
Okay, I'm third wheel in hardcore. Can I leave?
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, really.
Like this white dot.
I know. It looks like a dead pixel. What the f was that? Wait, no! It's not over yet. Stop the credits. This is supposed to be the story of my romance, not theirs.
Well, this is awkward.
Who did that? Who started the ending scene there? Jeez. That was kind of amazing, Mr. Urushihara.
Yes, a little excitement here and there is not a bad thing. Such things just make our lives richer.
I wonder if my life is richer now. It's not. It's
No
really
doubt
not,
it
though.
is. Well then, a few more hours until we close, Mr. Cat.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Oh my god.
Those who want to see others. Those who want to be seen. The soothing mecca for all such people.
I love that her one eye is half closed.
Tarimi
It looks like
Cafe,
she's winking.
Poco's Forest. That sounds like...
This is the advertisement for that cafe. That's how you know it's
Oh.
a real place.
Tea next to chattering birds. Curry rice
Those
to die for.
pictures. I really want to go there sometime.
Right in the middle of Kobe? Just a little ways from Osaka. And if you still haven't had your fill of avian company, the zoo is just around the corner. Did they get, like, funding from this cafe?
Right.
For this game. The excellent, fantastic Tarimi Cafe. The birds are waiting here for you. As of September 2011, please check out the website with more recent information. Is this game that old? I guess.
I think so.
Dang.
I shall be waiting here in my birdcage for you.
That was kind of creepy.
A little bit.
Carve it into your soul, kid.
Love Blaster.
Well, I said
number
the
12.
game isn't over yet.
Are you ready to do Azami's true ending?
Yes.
It's just the exact same thing. It's just when it asks talking about the blaster, we talk about Azami's martial arts instead.
Really? I wish
That's
I
what
would have
this
saved
guide
then.
says. I know, me too. I didn't think about that.
Because now we're going to have to do, like, a lot.
But we can just skip through.
Alright, so martial
Got
arts.
Martial arts.
Martial arts. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Fava Bean.
What's this about, KitKat?
I think you think about him all the time, even now.
What are you talking about, kid?
You practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right?
Kicks?
You're right, I have.
To kick
Grit your
him.
teeth. Grit your teeth, Mr. Fava Bean. You'll regret dumping me until the day you die. She's so hardcore.
Whomp thud. And so the oasis of soothing parakeetitude was transformed into a scene of avian fury, the wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bull. Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take one day, but I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town and see if I can't find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is... Azami?
Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already.
Azami, were you crying?
What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me.
Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you.
Making my half-grown protege worry. I must be losing my edge.
When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen, and she came out of the used bike shop, which means... No way, did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll go take it back for you.
Nah, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. And now that it's over, I'll look to the future. And that is the way of the Sparrow.
The way of the Sparrow? That sounds pretty cool.
Goodbye, Mr. Fava Bean. It's time for me to move on.
He's probably in the hospital.
Hey, you there. Hold on a sec.
Oh my god.
You were the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh?
You mean your clones?
Get 'em, bro.
Get them?
It's the gang of bad birdies from before.
So you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed.
Oh snap.
Don't look down at us. You brought your best fighter to pay... Wait, what? We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready.
I love when you surprise yourself. Because it's really funny.
I get surprised that I'm not reading it right. These doves are strong.
Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punkgians. Punkgians. Azami, I'll help too. Well, like, why you gotta stand there and be like, hold on, I'll help? Like, just...
Right?
The punkgins come at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. We're the freaking cops! Azami lays a smackdown with her magnificent sparrow kick. And I pulverize everything with my fists of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn.
I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong.
No, I still have a long ways to go.
No, you're already a true Sparrow.
I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human.
You know, no birdie's born a sparrow.
That's false.
You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but still always move forward. And that's what makes some birdie a sparrow. Your kindness, your strength, your way of life. Everything about you screams Sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow.
Azami, I am a sparrow. Sparrow, KitKat, and no punkgin is a match for me.
I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. I'll be counting on you, kid.
Yeah. Azami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Only our souls run wild. Our wild birds embodied that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. And so we became legends of the midnight roads.
My favorite ending!
I would say that that one's better than most.
You're gonna return to your glorious abode.
Okay.
So, elective day, we're gonna do something different.
Oh my goodness.
Elective day is gonna be music class.
Oh. Alright.
So
Alright,
music.
click. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. You know, the thing that like 5-year-olds play.
Right? I loved my recorder.
I don't think we have any spares.
I do have my Hichiriki, at least. It's probably wrong.
You can play that?
I can't even say it.
Ta-da!
KitKat leveled up, charisma increased by 5.
Hey.
Hey,
Now we're a little bit charismatic.
a little bit.
Okay, so you went through the maid cafe sentence. Woo!
Yeah.
Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift is tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you maybe help at the reception desk? We're getting a lot more people than we expected.
Of course, I shall mit out information. I don't think that's correct. I'm not sure. And directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Who says that to a teacher?
Thank you. I'll go get a chair.
Okay.
Ah, it looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring.
Are you okay, sir?
I'm fine. Just a little
Okay, bye. At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair.
I'm pretty sure that's part of his route, which is why you're supposed to side with Shuu to cancel.
Gotcha. Ah. I handed in
Oh.
my recorder and said my math homework. Well,
So this is the same.
yeah.
And then we'll just side with
So
with
this
Shuu.
is when we, okay. I'm gonna slip you some sleeping pills. Shh.
Oh. Side with Shuu,
Okay.
which is weird.
Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative at St. Pigeonations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party
What?
cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm that what we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone?
So is that them saying they're going to kill me because I didn't romance anyone? Because that's what it sounded like they were saying.
Keep reading.
I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away.
You have a Leahy
Huh? I think I just heard some... Who's there? Ninjas? Yes, because they would definitely say, yes, we are the ninjas, here to kill you.
You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds.
Eek. Ah.
That was the best.
Thank you. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Goods. Caramel candy ladder. iPhone 4S. Dear God, I'm broke. Halberd.
Yeah. That's, well, back in the day, that was the new.
I guess that... So I die?
Probably.
I just, like, got my head chopped off?
Yep, because apparently you're an
The
experiment to see if
ending
you
was...
can romance birds. So if you don't romance birds, it gets upset at you.
That's dumb.
Yep, they done slit your throat or something. Yeah, pretty much.
Great.